Looks like we're going to be getting started early, like all tournaments. The games end early. They start early. So clock is showing about 40 seconds left in warm-ups. It's going to be Team West versus Dream Big. You go on mute here for another minute or so. All right, game one is getting ready to start here. It's like we have 22 minutes on the clock. Unfortunately, this particular rink has a black net protecting us from putts, which means some 1986 pixelation of the screen. So apologies for that. It's also thick enough that it is difficult to actually make out the names on, even for me, making out the names on the jerseys of our players due to the contrast of the black on blue. All right, here we go. Puck drop. It's like Big Dream ended up winning the face-off and got down into Team West zone pretty quickly. It didn't last too long. We were able to return the favor. Always a little bit of hectic in the beginning period. First game. We'll get the majority of some fresh skaters on the ice. Not even a minute into the game. Are having a problem keeping the puck in the zone. Big Dream buried it deep into our zone as they get some fresh skaters on the ice also. So far, no shots on goal for either team. Team West currently working on getting out of our defensive zone and bringing it down into Big Dream's offense. I'm sorry, into their defense. so far. 2 minutes, a little over 2 minutes in the game, and still no some attempted shots on goal, but none of them are making to either goalie. Our defense is doing a fantastic job. The Dream is going to bury the puck back behind our goal to get some fresh skaters on. Team West has slowly been cycling out players when the opportunity is available for them as we get new skaters on. All right, looks like one of the Damon sisters were able to get it down into the Big Dream zone, but there's a bunch of ref was just calling out a delayed offside, so we had to reset there. Big Dream tried to get a shot off on goal, but it went off to the side of our goalie. This game is very evenly matched. There's the amount of turnovers that are occurring in the neutral zone are pretty significant. This might end up being a game of endurance since both teams look pretty skilled. Evenly matched, that is. We're right at 16 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first period. We started out at 22 minutes on this period. And the score is still 0-0 with very few shots on goal for both teams. Well, it looks like we're setting up for a shot. It got deflected by their goalie. Big Dream going a one-on-one on us, 2-on-1. We were not able to get the shot off. A bit of a skirmish in front of our goalie, but it was deflected. We are back in Big Dream's. All right, first whistle there. We have our first face-off in Big Dream's zone. After we got a shot off on goal and the goalie plucked it out of the air with 15 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first period. Still 0-0. Got a shot from our blue line, but it went up and over the Big Dream goalie. Our defense is holding the blue line. Fantastic. Another shot from the blue line, but it was picked up by their goalie, and we'll have another face-off. Big Dreams zone, and all fresh skaters for both teams coming on the ice. We're down to 14 minutes and 23 seconds in the first period. Last minute, that was the first time Big Dream was able to actually get out of their zone. And it was kind of a, just get the puck down the ice. So we are in the process of bringing it back down into Big Dream's zone. Doing a fantastic time on possession, time on that puck. They're starting to look like Big Dream might have lost on the endurance race here. They're slowing down quite a bit. Should give Team West some opportunities to get some more shots on goal. And of course, I said that, and they were able to pluck our puck away. We're back on D in our zone. Dream was able to get off a relatively good shot on our goalie, but the goalie was anticipating and was able to block it. Big Dream's getting a few fresh players on the ice while we are in the process of getting it out, or attempting to get out of our zone. A bit of a battle in the corner. We might have an offside on Team West. It was a good offside, though, because we could use some fresh skaters. We have our first face-off in Team West zone with 12 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first period. Score is still 0-0. All of Team West is playing D in our zone there for a minute. They did a fantastic job, and it gave us a little bit of time to get some new skaters on. Ref just waved off what looked like a pretty solid icing call, but they are wearing the black and white. They are the boss. Big Dream wrapping the puck around the back of our goal. We are onto the other side of the ice to work on our defensive skills and get the puck out of our zone. All right, we got an icing call against, I keep saying it, Big Dreams, but it's Dream Big. I don't know what I'm saying. We've got 9:49 left in the first period. Face off in Dream Big's zone. Score is still 0-0. Oh, we've got it. Oh, we had a shot on goal, and it hit the goalie and fell right near the goal line. The goalie almost went backwards and got a goal for us, but she could just barely see it, and she was able to stop it. All right. It's like Dream Big just scored on Team West at 9:17 in the first period. She just found a narrow lane and was able to rip a shot off while our goalie was getting screened. Dream Big won the face-off, but we were able to recover the puck and start our way down into the other zone. A heck of a race toward the puck. Team West goalie was able to stop the shot on goal, get a face off going on our zone. It's like we won the face off and were able to get the puck down through the neutral zone, and it just squeaked into the other team zone. We are working on keeping it in. Dream Big was able to get a shot off, but it went wide. Looks like we've got a penalty call for hooking on one of the Damon sisters as she was driving the puck down. So now we have a power play with 7:28 in the first period. Team West is down by 1. little skirmish at the puck drop, and one of the Dream Big players hit the puck out of the rink. So second face off in 20 seconds. Coming down to the 7-minute mark in the first period. I don't think I can talk fast enough to count how many turnovers are occurring between the two blue lines in the neutral zone. Team West goalie just stopped a heck of a close shot to her. Oh, and we just got a goal on Dream Big by, as soon as I can see her number, I'll tell you. It looks like number 14 on Team West. We don't have the roster. I don't know who that was, but it was a beautiful open net as their goalie was coming out of the crease to block her angle. We are already back in their zone off the face-off. And apologies, that was a goal at about 5:45 in the first period, so we are now tied up in the first period. A bit of trivia as we're watching additional turnovers happen in the neutral zone. Team West has brought 4 teams to this tournament. So I think we're going from 2010s to 2013s here. This, of course, is our 2012 team. We watched a pretty lively practice last night that Coach Karen put together, and they looked fantastic. Got a face-off at 4:47 in the first period. I'm not sure what that delay was. There's some commentary coming from the benches and the refs just staring at the coaches. So, oh, that was rough. So Dream Big just scored on Team West at 4:36. Short-handed goal. Well, maybe it's not a short-handed goal. They just still have it up on the screen. Apologies. The score now is Dream Big with 2, Team West with 1. Both teams are having to fight at this point for time with the puck and shots on goal. Number 4 on Team West just got a shot on goal. It was a great shot, but their goalie was able to get a body in front of it and then dropped into her glove. We have another face-off, another team zone at 3:42, first period. Got called with a icing call against Team West, so we are having a face-off now in our zone. 3:29 on the clock in the first period. Green Bay is doing a bit of a around the world with their puck passing. Green Bay was able to slip a puck through to our goalie, but our goalie was ready for it. And we have another back and forth through the neutral zone. I think at this point we could use some fresh legs on the ice. Ooh. And Big was able to get another shot off on our goal. Goalie was able to do a deflection. And we've got the puck out of our zone so we can get some fresh skaters on. Got one of the Damon sisters dragging that puck down into their zone to get deep. Did a great job. She is able to get a shot off, but just went over by a couple inches over the post. Harper, one of our defense players, was able to get a shot off, and looks like she's going to try again. She was not able to get to the goal. Another turnover. More back and forth in the neutral zone. And we have Harper dragging it into their zone. We have a minute left in the first period as the puck goes across the neutral zone into our zone. Oh. They had a player on our doorstep, and Harper was able to stop her shot on goal right in front of our goalie. Oh, we just had a beautiful shot on the goalie, and it just caught in the upper part of the glove. It was really close to popping over. We have 23 seconds, 23.2. Team West is down by 1 with a 2-1 on the board. Down to the final 10 seconds of the first period as we go player in the center ice, and that is going to be the end of first period. We get some good words from our coaches as we take a break for 1 minute. I'll be right back. Ref just blew the whistle for the teams to come to the ice. Now with the verbal warning. So it looks like we are going to have two 22-minute halves. So we're not going to have 3 periods. And of course, we're starting with 22 minutes on the clock. And we've got more verbals and more whistles blowing. Lots of coach discussions. Team West coming to the center. Dream Big will be coming up. One of the refs is getting a little agitated at Dream Big's coach not moving the team along. Never a good thing to get on the ref's bad side. After some neutral zone action, we are back in Dream Big's zone. Interesting tidbit, even though these are what I'm assuming is 22-minute halves, we did not switch sides either. So Dream Big is still in their same zone as well as Team West. We've got our first face-off of the second period, second half of the game, I guess. We've got a shot off from Harper, hit the post, bounced out, and a little bit of a skirmish in front of the crease. Dream Big was able to hop on that puck. So another face-off with 21-26, and we have a whistle. And looks like a penalty call at the puck drop against the other team. He's going in the box. See if I can see what the call is. I'm not sure. We have a power play at 21-24. We had a double whistle in there, I think, waiting for the clock to get updated with the penalty box. 2 minutes. Yep. 2 minutes against player number 9. We won the face-off, and we've already gotten 3 shots off on goal. And we're going for slightly deflected number 4. Back in the neutral zone, but we are doing a short delay offsides there as we fight in the neutral zone for possession. Dream Big was able to get two players. Wow, words are hard. Two fresh players on the ice. And we are working on getting another shot on goal by number 44, one of our Dallas Star players. Another face-off. There's a minute 14 left on the penalty. And we are at 20 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. We won that face-off again, and we are trying to set up our point shot, but there's a turnover. Well, I would have assumed was another body check, but the ref didn't think so, so we will go with it. Our team was able to get down into our zone pretty cleanly, but there was no help. Being short a player doesn't help. The other team is getting some body contact in there on us. I'm trying to get some commentary by parents in the stands. And they're not wrong. There is no checking in girls hockey at this level. It doesn't look like the refs think any lines have been crossed. We're down at 19 minutes and 20 seconds in the second half of this game. The penalty power play is over, but we just have a new whistle. There's some really violent contact, cross-checking by Dream Big. So they had a whopping about 3 seconds of 5-on-5, and Dream Big is now back to 4-on-5. Team West has the power play at 19:09. Number 20 on Dream Big is in the box, reflecting on her bad decisions, and we just were able, from the knees, able to get a shot in on Dream Big. We are tied up. That goal was at 18:59 by number 4 again. Apologies, I don't know who she is, but she is having a fantastic morning here in Massachusetts. We have our face-off happening. Penalty clock is still running, but there is no player in the box. We have a tied-up game. We are back into the neutral zone, working on getting it into other team's goal, but it looks like we might have an icing here. Oh, no icing. So it turned into a foot race for that puck. We are out of our zone, across the center, back into Dream Big with a shot on goal. It was close, but their goalie leaned forward at the last moment and was able to stop the shot. Stop the goal, that is. Another face-off at 18:13. Seems like Team West is amped up. Shots on goal are starting to increase. Possession with the puck is definitely increasing for us. We are trying to set up a shot. Oh, we had a shot from Harper to number 7 on Team West with almost a tip up, but their goalie was able to stop that. We're going for another shot and goal, deflected off the back of the glove from the goalie. I don't know if the girls are deciding to do it themselves or if their coach said something, but the Dream Big has pulled back their aggressiveness, and it's showing for our time with the puck. The goalie was able to stop the puck on one of our shots, and we are face-off at 17:27. And they're going to start the clock there. They started the clock. A couple bonus seconds. We could use it since the game is tied up with 17-15. Ooh. One of the Dream Big players was wearing a cape. She took it from all the way from their zone by herself all the way to our goalie, and she was able to stop it. Oh, and our player number 44 took it in off a face-off all the way down to their goalie and got a heck of a shot, but it was down in the crease. Looks like their goalie got stuck in that mix with her arm, so she is rolling it. Another face-off in Dream Big. We won the face-off but lost possession pretty quickly. But we are back in their zone. Team West number 4 is down there trying to drive that hat trick. Should be pretty fantastic. I hope she gets it. We have a shot off from Harper, but it went a little bit wide on the goalie. Another turnover right between the blue lines. Sorry, the camera angle is a little brutal right here with the walkway. It's like, oh boy. That's rough. One of the Dream Big players was able to, through, it's like the entire line, was able to sneak a puck by past our goalie, which makes it 3-2 at 15:35 in the second half of the game. I think our goalie got screened by everybody. We have a 1-on-3 with a shot off, but it got a little bit deflected. It's number 14, Team West, that drove that in herself. Another shot on goal from the blue line by number 25 on Team West. I think that gave us opportunity to get a couple fresh legs on the ice also. Dream Big's taking advantage of the puck being in our zone to get fresh skaters. Coming down at 14:35 as it's back in the neutral zone. Some back and forth. We got a great shot by number 24, almost on the goal line angle. Big was able to get a shot off, but deflected by Team West goalie. And we are on our way back across. Oh, shot off by number 3 from Team West with a leg stop. The Stream Big line is having difficulty with this current line of Team West, but we have a race and a battle for that puck all the way to the goal line. Back into the center ice, back into Team West zone. Coming up to the 13-minute mark. 13 minutes left in the game, Mark. Team West is down by 1. Puck travel time is getting pretty long here between some of the passes. Oh, we have 2-on-3, 2-on-4. The Damon sisters brought in number 22. Our defensive players was able to take it from the blue line back to behind the goal. And we are back in the neutral zone. The turnover in the neutral zone. 2-3 more times. And Dream Big use opportunity to be on the other side of the center ice to bury it without a icing to get some fresh players. But we took the chance and was able to drive it all the way back to their zone. Another turnover, another shot by Team West. Their goalie was able to stop it. We have a face-off at 11:24. Looks like we're changing out 3 of our players. Hopefully we get one more player. There we go. All right, 5-on-5. We have a Dream Big player who's able to get back behind and cherry pick. Pass. Our goalie was able to deflect it. And we are back to defending our zone. Whoa. Some more body contact. It's almost just a straight up check in the middle of our zone. It's one of our defensive players. Had a not too much time with the puck here. It's been just deflected and deflected. Harper is able to get a shot off toward the goal, and there's a fight for the rebound. We have a I don't know if it's a goal or what, but their goalie is taking her gloves off. Maybe she's got a equipment malfunction. We're down to 10:22. Oh, that whistle call was not for a defective equipment. It was one of their players visiting the penalty box again. So we have a power play at 10:20. It's a 2-minute penalty. There's some turnover happening in that middle neutral zone, that is. Got a puck dribble through the neutral all the way into their zone. So we're back on the offense. The power play. It's like Dream Big lost a stick. It was just randomly out there hanging out in the ice as they were battling with feet against the wall. We have less than a minute left in this power play. Team West down by 1 with 9 minutes and 5 seconds left in the game. Got a shot on goal by number 14, but their goalie was able to pounce on it. We're down to 8:55. 34 seconds left in this power play. Looks like we'll get a few fresh skaters. And we'll try this again. Green Big was able to win that face-off and drive the puck all the way down to our zone. We are spending a lot of time on defense in this power play. Oh, we've had a beautiful shot by one of the Damon sisters, number 22, but it was deflected off a shoulder. All right, penalty power play that is over. We are back 5-on-5 with 8 minutes left in the game. Lots of battles against this wall right below us. And the puck is back behind our goal. And I think that was Fiona that drove it all the way back to the other team's goal line. It was a heck of a drive. And Big was able to get a shot toward our goal, but it went way high. We're down to 6:50 left in the game. Team West down by 1. Puck just went along the outer wall uncontested, and we have an icing against Team West. .643 left in the game. That was close. Are they giving it? Looks like they are giving a goal. I didn't think it went there, but it must have snuck through the goalie's legs, hit the back post, and then returned back. And she was sitting on it. So that brings the scoreboard to 4-2. Dream Big is up by 2 with 6:10 now on the clock. One of their players was able to get a loose puck and took a pretty heavy shot that went very high, but it had some energy. It caused an echo in the rink. One more shot by Dream Big on our goalie, able to get a deflection with a leg pad. We're down to 5 minutes left in the game. We're finally out of our zone as there's a D-to-D pass from Dream Big. Back in our zone, but it was quickly turned over again and again. All right. Looks like Dream Big is going heavy on the defense here, making sure that their D is hanging back so there's no fast plays happening. Coming up at the 4-minute mark. Dream Big up by 2. Offsides call by or against Dream Big. We're going to have a face-off at the center ice. Dream Big is able to win it, and they're able to drive deep into our zone. And it's out again. They are burning that clock up, just dragging the puck back all the way back behind their goal, drawing us in deep, and looks like it worked. There's a 3-on-2 in our zone, but they weren't even able to get a shot off. So, and they're coming up 2-3 on our goalie. The goalie was able to do a fantastic deflection. We are all the way back into their zone. 3-on-2. Oh. We are down to 2 minutes and 45 seconds back into the neutral zone. Big is setting up a shot and get a fantastic, quick leg block by our goalie. That was a heck of a shot by Dream Big, and our goalie ruined that dream. All right, got a bit of a skirmish going on down in front of their goal. The goalie was getting a little agitated. I think, with having one of our players face to face with her. Have a face off. 2 minutes, 13 seconds left in the game. We won that face off, but weren't able to stay in possession of the puck. We are back across center ice all the way down to our goal line. Dream Big is putting a lot of pressure on us. Made a pass by one of our players. There's a bit of a skirmish on this close wall, trying to get the puck out of our zone. Got a shot on goal, but it went way sideways. We're at the 1 minute mark of the game. All right, we're back into the zone with an icing call with 39.4 seconds left in the game. It's been a very close game. There's a couple, minus the shot that was just done, there's 2 of the last 4 shots have been pretty good shots. They had just snuck in with 33.8 seconds left on the clock. Dream Big just put their 5th goal up on the board. Team West 2. They're driving it all the way back down into their zone, turnover at the blue line, and they are trying to sneak one last one in the last 5 seconds. It's not going to happen. That is going to end up being our game for this morning. I think we have about 2 hours of off time, and then we are back on the ice. So we will finish up the game stream here as the girls bump fists, hands, say good job. That was a tough loss for the girls. They were playing really, really well. Again, there were so many turnovers, would have lost count. Lots and lots of good games going on down there. We'll go ahead and end the stream here, and we'll see you back here in a couple hours. Thanks for watching.